What is up, guys? How is it going? So today we found out that it is Supreme AKIRA week 11. We all know it's coming. As I always say, it's kind of annoying we know all these collabs are coming. It's been a while since we've been surprised or shocked with a collab. I'm pretty sure we know all the collabs for the rest of the season now, which is kind of a shame. Like, it's nice to have surprises and whatever, but I'm sure Supreme has still got a few tricks up their sleeve before the end of the season. But without further ado, we're just going to go straight into this collab because there is a lot of different items dropping that we need to go over. So let's get straight into the video. Before I go ahead and get into things, let's just go over the AKIRA collab itself. I'm sure most of you are in the same boat, never heard of AKIRA, don't know much about it. Supreme gave us a nice little write-up about what it is and what the whole theme of it is, and then if you go to the end of all the pictures Supreme put up, they've got a video with the creator, and he sort of briefly explains what the show is about and how it came to be. So yeah, it's a nice little piece they put together, but again, I'm not too invested in the program or whatever it is itself, but I do like some of the pieces. So yeah, let's just go over what's dropping. So first up, we have this fishtail parka, which has a big woven patch on the back of it. This is what they're calling the pill graphic. So it's this character or whatever with a pill on his tongue, and in a speech bubble it says "taste just like candy," I think. So yeah, we've got this in an all black colorway as well as a sort of an army green colorway. And this also features what I believe is AKIRA written in Chinese or something on the sleeve, which I think is embroidered. But yeah, I don't know, I've always seen this style of coat something more girls wear, but again, not for me. Next up, we have this work jacket, which has the same woven patch on the front as well as a different patch on the back, which is I think what they're calling this neo-nuclear design. One thing I really like about this jacket is that on the back of it, around the waist sort of area, you have this Supreme graphic with the AKIRA written on top of it. I really like this on this jacket especially. It comes in a few colorways, black, red, and sort of like a navy blue. Again, not a big work jacket fan, so this isn't for me. I don't know why they put this in here, but they've done an overalls with the patch on the back, which I believe they're calling the syringe design. Yeah, and then you've got the AKIRA written on the leg area. I don't know why they do overalls. It's like very unwearable, and considering there's so much in this collab, I just don't think it was very necessary to include it. Next up is a piece I'm a big fan of, but on Supreme community there was a lot of hate on it. I wouldn't say hate, but it was very split. It's the jackered long sleeve top. It comes in this red and black colorway and a white and black colorway. I really like the red and black colorway just because it has that it reminds me of the Thrasher collab, which we had, I think it was last season. But yeah, I think it's cool that all over print with the syringe graphic, but something like that with all over print is just not my style and wouldn't be very wearable. But I do rate this higher in the collab overall. Then we have this soccer top. This is another one I'm not sure why they had to include. It's got that like atomic bomb graphic with Supreme above it, and then AKIRA written in, I'm not sure if that's AKIRA written, it may say Supreme or AKIRA, I'm pretty sure it's AKIRA. But yeah, dead pass on the soccer top. Then we have a lot of hoodies within this collab. First up we have this arm hooded sweatshirt, which I think is everyone's favourite because it's basically this character who's had his arm severed off, and the cool thing about it is he's wearing a Supreme box logo t-shirt, which is really fire. So I think this hoodie is going to be the big hitter in this collab. And then even on the hood you've got AKIRA embroidered up there. So yeah, and this comes in 4 colorways, which is black, maroon, sort of like a lime green, and a sort of a turquoisey blue. These 4 colorways run throughout all the hoodies and t-shirts dropping, so I won't go through them every time. But yeah, out of those 4, I would go for either the maroon or the black. But yeah, this is definitely the most fire hoodie that's dropping out of all the hoodies. But yeah, the next one is the syringe hooded sweatshirt. This is a zip up hoodie, so you've got nothing on the front, you've got the Supreme embroidery on the hood, as well as the syringe graphic printed 3 times. Yeah, not a huge fan of this one. I do prefer the like pullover hoodies compared to the zip up hoodies. Then we have the hooded sweatshirt with the woven patches, so we've got that sort of pill graphic on the front, and then we've got the atomic bomb printed on the back. Then moving on to the t-shirts, we have what they're calling the Yamagata tee, which I don't really know what's going on in this picture, it's not very clear, but I think somebody's dying or something, or someone's just been shot. But yeah, a bit of a weird tee, not really feeling that graphic at all. Then we have the arm tee on a t-shirt. Now, I may go for this just because I really do like the graphic of him wearing the Supreme box logo. But yeah, and if I were, I'd probably go for it in that sort of like maroony dark red colorway. Then we have the syringe tee. So yeah, we just got Supreme printed on the front. I'm guessing these tees are all screen printed. Some of them may not be and might be actually woven patches, but I do believe for the most part they are screen printed. So yeah, we just got the syringe graphic printed 3 times on the back. Then we have the pill tee. Not much to say about that. It is what you see. Then moving on, we do have it's called Neo Tokyo, that atomic bomb graphic. That's what I couldn't remember. So the thing I like about this is, same as the work jacket, you've got the Supreme with the AKIRA logo printed on top of it on the front, and then you've got the atomic Neo Tokyo graphic on the back. Finally, we move on to the accessories. Now they're dropping a syringe 5-panel hat. I thought this was okay. When I looked at Supreme community, it had a lot of dislikes. I don't see what's so bad about it. Maybe people think it's a bit plain, but yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's a nice hat. And then we have the skate decks. Now I'm super hyped on the skate decks just because they're dropping that box logo deck with the Neo Tokyo graphic underneath it. I think that's super clean, and it may have to be a cop. I don't know, just because I was a bit salty I missed out on the Scarface deck. This would be a good replacement in my opinion. And then they've got the syringe graphic printed on one. And then a few curveball accessories that are dropping. We have a pill plate, so it's that pill graphic printed on a plate, then underneath the plate you've got the Supreme logo. It's a bit random they're dropping a plate, not sure what the thinking was behind that, but I think that'd be a cool little plate just if you're going to put it on your wall or something. It would be a bit random if you were going to like eat food off it or whatever. And then you have the syringe tray, so I suppose you use this as an ashtray or just a tray to put your keys in or whatever. So yeah, anyway, that was just my overview of what's dropping and what I kind of think of the pieces. If I'm going to pick out the top 3, it would definitely be that first hoodie we looked at with the graphic of that dude getting his arm blown off and he's wearing the Supreme box logo. I think that's a super clean hoodie. And then it would have to be the same graphic but on the t-shirt. I really like that one in the red colorway. And then finally it would have to be that Supreme Neo Tokyo skate deck. I think that is a super nice deck that I would love to have on my wall. So yeah, we might have to pull the trigger on that. But then again, we do not know what preview items are going to be dropping this week, so we'll have to wait till about Wednesday, or maybe like past couple of weeks have been very late we found out the preview items. But yeah, this is a good week. I know this whole AKIRA thing isn't for everyone, but I do rate it as a collab. So I am sort of excited for it to come out. Let me know your opinions on this collab down below. Let me know what you're going to be copying this week. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Peace guys.